What is up, Ghoul Army? Back at it again with another Pokemon Versus video. But in today's Versus, we have a Pokemon booster pack featuring Breakthrough, which is a very dope set, only because there's a whole bunch of Mewtwo cards in it. So I'm very scared about this one because I could potentially rip a Mewtwo EX, a Mewtwo Full Art, or a Mewtwo Secret Rare because there's so many Mewtwo cards in here. It's insane in the membrane. But for our Versus, it is going to be none other than this little, I guess it's like a precision type knife. I'll take off the cap, the safety cap, in a second. But it's basically whatever that knife is, that's what it is. I have no idea. X-Acto, I have no idea. But look how sharp this thing is. Look at the pointer on this thing. If it even wants to focus on it, I doubt it would. All right, look at the point on this thing. Look how sharp it is. This thing will literally like just make me bleed if I just go whoosh, and it's a wrap for your boy. I could die in this video, but we're actually going to be checking this out. Let's put this towards the bottom, if it even goes like that. Let's just put it to the side. But basically what we're going to be doing is seeing if Pokemon cards can survive against this little precision knife. I kind of doubt it would because look how sharp that thing is. You think these cards will actually go through that? I doubt it, but let's just go ahead and open up this pack. Let's just open it with this actually, because it's literally that sharp. Look at it. I literally just cut like that and it just cut open the pack. That is crazy. That is crazy right there for sure. Well, let's go ahead and see what we get. We get a code card, of course. You guys can have that. Let me know what you guys pull in the comments down below. And let's just shuffle this up and let's see what we get, y'all. Let's see what we get. And let's just keep shuffling them up because we're going to make two piles of cards that will be tested against this knife. And then other cards that what will we be keeping? I said that terribly wrong, but basically cards that we'll keep. Let's leave it at that. So let's put right side is what we're going to be testing and left side is what we're going to be keeping for sure. So without further ado, guys, let's just get right into this thing. Left side is right here. We're keeping those. And then right side is going to be tested against this. Now, I have no idea how to do this. So let's see how it's going to go. Should I just cut straight down? Should I just stab it? Let's do a whole bunch of things, actually. First off, let's just cut it straight down and see how sharp this thing is exactly. Holy crap. That just went straight down. And it is a Haunter. I'm so sorry, Haunter, but I ripped your arm off. Like, I'm so sorry. I could get you another arm. Like, I could get you another hand, bro. I can hook it up. I got the connects and everything. So let's toss him to the side. RIP, Haunter. And let's look at one card we saved, which is a Grand Bull right there. Is this a rare? And no, it's just an uncommon. Okay, I thought that was a rare. It's stealing fruit right there. Okay, never mind. It is not stealing fruit. It is helping the little girl sell the fruit. But look at that demon ass. Look, oh, I'm sorry, something almost slid. But look at that demon girl. She killed a Stunfisk and now she's selling it. Like, that is the horror. What is wrong with people nowadays? So that is one card that we did save. And let's do another card. Let's stab this one. And let's go upwards. Bam. Stab it. And let's go downwards. Bam. And let's see who it is. It is a Froakie right there. I'm sorry, Froakie. Greninja as well. I'm so sorry you had to see your son or daughter die. Or have their eye ripped off for this matter. Insane right there, guys. Let's see what we saved. A Frogadier. Speaking of Frogadier, look at that. Corresponding artworks. That's actually pretty cool right there. Unfortunately, the Froakie is damaged and it is no longer playable or of any use in value whatsoever. The next card that we're going to be doing is just straight down. Let's just cut it straight down like so. And it is an Axew right there, you know, getting served some berries. I did drop the other half on the floor, and I'm not going to be getting it or picking it up because rest in peace, Axew. You got to rest in peace. You already know where you went if you went down there, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, let's see what we saved. A Snubbull reverse. So we did save the reverse. The rare is still here somewhere. I have no idea what it is. So we have 2 and 2 left. Let's just get right into this, guys. Next card, let's see what it is. We're gonna stab this one. Or actually, let's not stab it. Let's carve it. Let's just do like, you know, little carves here and there. Let's write our name. Let's write Dark Ghoul on here. Oh, never mind. It just stabbed through. So let's just stab this card. Let's stab, 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 or scratch, I should say. I'm not even stabbing. I'm scratching this card. Alrighty, y'all. Let's just stab it and go straight down because let's see what it is. It is a Ghastly. Am I like a fan of destroying Ghastlies and Haunters? I have no idea what's wrong with me. But the next card we saved is an LGM common card. Pretty sure, yep, that's a common card for sure. And the rare is one of these cards right here. It could either be the card we save, or it can be the card we destroy. Let's get right into this. I'm not going to try to touch the front of the card because I don't want to see if it's like an EX or a holo or whatever it is, or feel, I should say. So let's just cut this one straight down since it is the final card, and let's see what it is. Dun 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 dun. All right, y'all, the moment of truth. What is this card? Let's fold it just so we don't feel the front, and it is, ooh, a Meloetta holographic. Oh my god. For a second, I thought it was gonna be an EX, but what did we save? A freaking Meowth. Get out of here, bruh. You don't deserve to be here in my playmat. You gotta be on the floor in the trash. No, I'm kidding. But we destroyed a Meloetta holographic card right there. That is crazy. And that's unfortunate because I didn't even have this holo. But then again, holos are just holos, even if they're just holos. That made no sense, but we got Meloetta's head right here. We beheaded the Meloetta. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I'm literally just playing around with the Meloetta. But look at that. We beheaded a Meloetta right there. That is crazy. That is crazy. I am a monster, guys. I am a monster. But without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this Pokemon Versus. Like I said, this is a brand new series. A whole bunch of things are going to be implemented in this series. Whether it's going to be destroying cards, opening cards normally, and stuff like that. But Burning Shadows is coming very soon. So all this series might take a little halt. And we're going to focus on Burning Shadows a bit more, just so we can open up the new product, pull some dope cards from that set, and then we can get back into our normal like schedule and stuff like that. So without further ado, if you guys have any suggestions for Pokemon series, or Pokemon Versus, I should say, go ahead and leave them in the comments down below. Now, don't recommend eating Pokemon cards because I'm not going to be eating Pokemon cards, guys. Come on, they're not even edible. Maybe I'll make like a edible Pokemon card, and maybe we can make that a thing. But I'll probably not eat any Pokemon cards until I do like a face reveal or something like that, because if I'm doing like a Pokemon Flip It or Eat It, or Pokemon cards versus like eating or something like that, I have to show my face, because if I just do it like I'm doing my videos right now where you just can't see my face, it's kind of pointless to do a Flip It or Eat It or anything of that nature. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that request. Without further ado, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Smash that like button, subscribe, and comment for ya boy if you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.